Alright, so I'm going to do a video, and it's some inspiration that I got today listening to Elliot Hulse on Rise to the Top podcast, the YouTube video. Hopefully it accepts a video response, post a comment, and I'll post this on there. But this is Sunday, Monday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like my third or fourth video journal on success, on trying to build my business online and build my fitness business, and just some notes that just came to mind that really are pretty motivating that I wanted to share, and I wrote them down. So I got my notes here, and the first thing he mentions, or one of the things he mentions, is Early to Rise. Early to Rise is a newsletter written by that's managed by Craig Ballantyne. He's very popular in the internet marketing world, and he's really good. He's got some really good content. And previously, I didn't subscribe. I subscribed to Early to Rise before, just the email newsletter, but I stopped because I had too many newsletters I was keeping track of, and I dumped it. So this time I resubscribed and got to make use of it. Craig Ballantyne has some really good stuff, and I like reading his stuff. Making money with ideas is a note. I don't know anything specific about that. He also mentions Dan Kennedy. And he calls Dan the horse. He's the horse's mouth, straight from the horse's mouth. Because Dan Kennedy is the marketing genius. His company is called GKIC. He's just a marketing guru. He also mentions Seth Godin. Seth Godin is also someone I like to follow as well. I really like his style of communication when it comes to success and business. And kind of like he portrays business as art. And that's kind of what Elliot Hulse is doing. He also mentions Ralph Waldo Emerson. Haven't really followed or read any of his stuff, but I know he's popular and famous. He said, this is going to sound cliche, but one of the reasons why he's successful is that it's because he is himself. Just being yourself is what it comes down to. And it sounds silly, but I can't see why that's not the truth, because there's no one's better at being you than yourself. So that's the way to go. We are all striving for a source of freedom, because everyone wants us to conform, like go to school, get a degree, get a job, save for retirement, get married, all that stuff. And a lot of us want to be free. Okay, I don't know where I was going with that. Another note that I made was Haterade. Haterade was kind of interesting because he said that even when people put negative comments on his videos, on Elliot's videos, he still feels, it still hurts him. And he was kind of mentioning the idea of, what was it? He was still mentioning the idea of, back in the day, old time, before the internet, before social media, when you put an email out or video out, you can get instant response, like immediately, right away. Whereas back then, it would take time. And sometimes when you make your art or your business, as the kind of the analogy here is, back in the day, if you made something, it would take time before you got feedback, negative and or positive. So, and that was kind of interesting because it's good to know that it still bothers him, because I'm always afraid of, like, for example, making this video, and I'm afraid to make it because I just am. I'm putting myself out there, afraid of looking dumb, and who isn't? Who doesn't feel that way? Let's see. Here I wrote here. Move hurts. Continue to move forward. Oh yeah. But he said that anything he does, strength, like want to lift 600 pounds, get stronger, build muscle. He says everything he does hurts. Moving hurts. Like when you try to get stronger, it's gonna hurt. And in order to move forward, you're going to hurt. You're going to have to hurt. It's just a process of growing and moving forward. So this is kind of like, I guess you can call my video journal 9/17 of September. I'm going to post this on the Bodybuilding forum on this thread about being a YouTube star. And I figure, hey, I might as well start sharing. This is a place to start. Maybe we can make this thread long. Maybe someone else will share some of their stuff. This is kind of a cool way to kind of interact, and I'm liking it.